7 miles on the left is our drop. Slept like a baby. It was perfect weather where I didn't have to use the APU. Just bundled up and kept warm. I'm sure that APU is going to come in handy pretty soon once it starts getting hot. Okay, 0.4 miles on the left. Looking for Middlebrook. It's probably a Pepsi facility. Looking at the satellite imaging of it. It doesn't say that on the bills. It just says organization, Tennessee organization. It's probably a Pepsi thing. Let's see. 0.2 miles on the left. So you can see a bunch of Pepsi trucks. 800 feet. Not this one, but the next one. That's a driveway. Well, does it say Pepsi? Does it say truck entrance? It says no truck entrance. Okay. It is Pepsi though. Okay, no truck entrance. All trucks use back entrance. Okay, how do we get to the back? I believe we go to that light and take a left. Let's see if we have any traffic coming through. No, we're good. Let's go around the back. Is the gate open? Yes. Truck entrance, okay. Making progress. Blocking the road a little bit. A lot of cars behind me. This road must be used for access to something. Gatorade, Mountain Dew, Pepsi. Welcome back. Okay. There's a line on the ground right there. So, do I stop there and check in? I don't know. I want to block the whole exit, so I'm gonna proceed forward a little bit. See what they say. Come with me now. Come with me now. These are pretty stacked also. I got a 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you're expecting.
All right, cool. Look, I'm kind of just still
All right,
in the entrance.
You should have finished up the other one already. It was around front.
Oh, okay.
Just go ahead around front. There should be a dock open up there.
Just one dock up there? Okay.
Yeah.
And do you want to keep those notes?
Yeah. I'll take
Okay.
care of it.
Thank you. You just back it in. No number, just one dock?
Yeah, but everyone's on it.
Open?
One of them can't get in, but there should be another one.
Okay. Thanks, man. So he said go around back, or front, he said. And so there's one you can't get into and one that should be open, so. We're about an hour early. It's 8 o'clock, but I wanted to get here early because I saw that the first one was at 7, so he says you should be done with that guy. Is it Epps? Epps? I don't know. How are we going to be able to maneuver this? Should we let him come out first? Stay over here. It looks like the dock's to the left. It's going to be fun. Let's see what we got. Get my trailer over here. Oh yeah, he's gone. Oh no, he's just waiting out. There's no docks over here. I got a turn still. Now my trailer's real close to the wall, so I gotta be careful. There we go. Watch out for pallet guy. You just putting those down? Where'd you go? I don't know. Okay, so that truck's getting into a door. So we're gonna probably be after him. They are not done with him yet, probably. I'm from a small town, southern drawn now. I'm not from a small town, no. I'm from Anaheim, California. Well, I was born in Omaha, Nebraska, but I grew up in my younger years in Anaheim. Alright, so they are not done with him yet, so we'll see what they got going on. I just don't want to block anybody. Gorgeous little cloud cover, but I think that we have to wait because got one truck right there, and I'll let that guy go around me, and we just put it back there so it's out of the way. Let's see what they say. All right. Well, now he's not pulling out. Maybe he's just readjusting. Well, that Pepsi truck moved, so we moved up here. Hello, Aquafina. We'll just wait for one of them to pull out. It wasn't too bad, only 15 or 20 minutes. Rider truck, please do not be taking my spot, and I need where you're parking to back up. Let's see if where's he going? I don't know. Come on, Revis trucking. Let's go. You come out, I can go in. And Rider truck, what are you doing? Besides taking exactly where I wanted to put my truck. Dude, got some soot coming off that exhaust. Just a little bit. Okay, now what are you doing, Rider truck? You going that way or that way? Do not take that door. Alright. It's got Pepsi on the side, like they rented that truck just for Pepsi. Okay, set up our trailer and get in door 5. There was only about maybe 15, 20 minutes tops for him to get out of there. Wasn't bad. It's time for us to get in there. But if these trailers were here, this would be dang near a fun backing. There's a nice wall on the other side, so you don't want to hit that. That is a cold start of the Pepsi. Yeah, Jackie. There you go. Well, my goodness, it doesn't get any better down here. There's minimal loads. And like this one right here was C.H. Robinson. I just emailed him question marks like, is this still even available? It's a light load and all that. And then when you click on it, there's two drops. They're down by West Palm Beach, all the way from up here. 770 miles, $2,500. Like, man, I could make $1,700 going to Greensboro from here right now. So I don't know. Florida's not it. It's not it. A lot of stuff's not it right now, though. So we'll see. We shall see. It's almost 9 a.m. now. Start getting maybe some loads that didn't get picked up yesterday. That load, you can see that looks like it was supposed to deliver yesterday. So, but I don't know if someone will take it or they're just waiting for whatever. But picks up on the way home, 60 miles from here, and then down to West Palm. But we'll see what we get, if we get anything.
Trying to make sure this is the right one.
Yeah.
This is you, right? We got so many of these.
Yeah, I think so, man.
All right, buddy.
All right, man. Thanks, man. He's like, there's so many of these. Just have my trailer anywhere on here? That's the weight, but he's probably got the exact same thing. Oh, yeah, it says my name right there. We're good. All right, we're unloaded. Let's see if we can find anything for a load, but we got to get out of here because it's slim quarters. It has been fun, Pepsi, and they are very quick here. So if you ever get one in Knoxville, come around the backside, and they're quick. Let's get out of here. There is the famous Golden Bowl from downtown Knoxville, and it's 57 degrees. So chilly. We're gonna head towards the 40. There's loads kind of back north of me or towards stop there, look for some loads till about, I don't know, 11 a.m. and I'll start heading down the mountain towards the house, see if we get anything. Right now, let's get towards home. And just like that, we got a load. I was losing hope and thinking I was gonna just deadhead home. Like there was one from Nashville to Jacksonville. I would have to deadhead like 180. That wouldn't have worked. For what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to go down to Atlanta area and see Hey Guy Diesel for a little something that they're doing. It's pretty special, and I want to help them out and kind of use my platform to get them some exposure on it. So that's what we're trying to do. But this load popped up right here, and a lot of these loads, C.H. Robinson's moving away from being able to look at those mountains. Isn't that pretty out there? Moving away kind of from emailing your carrier representative or your broker. Like I have a buddy of mine in Charleston that I've met over the last 2.5, 3 years. Once I finally got past the broker agents, which are the bottom of the totem pole for the brokers. Once I got past those people, I got this guy, and he would work with me on a couple loads around my house. Anyways, you used to be able just to click and email him direct, like he was like my assigned guy, like through the app, through the C.H. Robinson app. And then now that's gone away. They don't let you email anybody. There's not even a thing for it. And they're trying to switch to more like book it now stuff, like Uber does, Convoy does, that kind of stuff, where there's less interaction with a human, I guess. So I'll just take the load number off there and email it to him directly, and then look it up. So that load came up at what, 1,280 or something like that. And I said I'll do it for 16. I didn't hear anything for a little bit, and then I emailed him back again. I said, because sometimes when he's working on a load, he'll try to work with it on the customer side, the customer rep. So the broker talks to the customer rep. So there's a rep for the company that's trying to move some stuff, and he's the broker in between us and him. And so he talks to him and says, hey, this guy will do it for 16. And it took him a second, took him about 5 minutes, and then he came back and said, hey, we got it. I'm like, cool, sweet. It picked up at noon. I'll be there about 12:30. And I just emailed him back, said ETA 12:30. He said thank you. So that's a blessing. It goes right by Hey Guy Diesel. So it goes in Noonan, Georgia. So that is awesome. So we'll go pick that up, and that'll get us. So all in all, we made $14.35 coming down with the Uber load, and now we'll make 16 going over to Atlanta. So make $3,000 instead of making $1,300 from Indianapolis all the way down to Atlanta. Like, it's crazy right now. So sometimes you got to piece them together, know your worth, and just hold your pattern as long as you can. Like, I spent a whole day just trying to look for a load in Indianapolis. Once I realized it was dead there, I took off down to Louisville and got one. So deadhead, I'd rather deadhead empty than take a load heavy all the way 550 miles. That was yesterday's video. Today's video. This gets me home. I'm going to take it down the mountain. I could go all the way to Chattanooga and go down. There's 2 ways to go. But I can also go down. Adds about 50 miles. And go see the boys in T-Dubs tonight once I get loaded. And then deliver in the morning. So we're going to do that. But right now we're going up. I've never taken this route. It's Circonville, I think. Never been there, but it's light too. It's only like 9,000 pounds. And there we go. Be nice and easy on the brakes coming down the mountain. So let's get up there. Never been up here. Lots of people fishing. Cherokee Lake, I believe it's called. I love lakes though. I think a lot of us do. Love the water. The water line's a little low. I think they've been draining this one. And they're good 40, 50 yards off the typical water line. But here we go. Bean Station, that's where we're at. So we're taking, I think this is the 25, as I say 52. Taking this up, and then we cross over. We're about 30 miles away still. It's about 50 miles of deadhead. And I'll go back 50 miles and then go down the 40, up through Asheville and go back home. And then we deliver, I think it's 8:30 in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, look how far down those docks are. Wow. Anybody live on this lake or know about it? Is that typical for the wintertime? They draw a lot of water out of this lake. They were talking about that fire up at Walmart too. The firefighters had to kind of hold back a little bit because they were using so much water. So that truck that I saw come in an hour and a half after it first started was another truck just delivering water. And they were trying to bring more and more water because they were taking so much from this local supply, dropping the pressure. But they said it was okay by the end of the day. It filled back up. But that's something to think about. I mean, there was nothing they could do for that fire. That fire was done. Right off the bat, it had too much fuel. It was going. And that DC is a .com DC, so a lot of stuff that ordered online and fulfillment kind of centers like Amazon kind of thing. So, and a lot of people were saying that containers came in. I don't know if they came in from Canada or if they came in on the rail, but they were in Chicago and they all were delivered to that DC recently. Like they were waiting forever for this stuff to show, and boom, so it gets delivered and the whole place goes up. It's sad and unfortunate. But look at that water level. All that brown should be underwater. The dock's way down there. Kind of a cool lake. I don't know how it. Like there's an opening over to the left of it because it's actually closed off because the water's so low. Lake Powell used to do that. That's my favorite lake in the world is Lake Powell. It's Arizona-Utah border, north side of Arizona, south side of Utah, and you take a houseboat out there, like a 3-story houseboat with a bunch of friends. You can fit 25 people on the boat and just have 4 wakeboard boats or speed boats. It's just a great time. You'll tie up and have a campfire in front of you on the beach, and you'll have like people, neighbors. Most times cool people. Sometimes it's a mixture because you'll have like cool people. I mean, everyone's cool people, but like just hanging out, wakeboard people. Or you have like a whole family from Utah that has like 12 kids roll up, but they're fun. You just all go adventuring, go up on the rocks and go hiking and stuff, or watch out for snakes, watch out for that kind of stuff. But it's cool. People bring their dogs. Actually, it was Britt Sandberg, the old pitcher from, I think it was for what team he played for, not the Royals. Him and Charles Barkley were out there, and they tied up next to us like the last day. So the most stars you ever see at nighttime. Just a beautiful Lake Powell. Look it up. Rainbow Bridge is a natural rainbow like bridge. It's a national, it was a national monument, but it's a preserved monument. You can go up there, and if the water levels, but what I was talking about Lake Powell is the water level. It gets down so low that sometimes during the year you can't get across to this marina. You have to go like through this little valleyway, and so yeah, Lake Powell. But it's a gorgeous lake. The water comes back up, and you can, like, if the water's low, you have to take like a pretty good hike to get back to that Rainbow Bridge, which is kind of halfway up. But if the water level's pretty high, you just dock the boat and it's not far at all. But cool. There's a Antelope Marina out there. That's where the houseboat we used was at. And then I forget the one there's another marina like way out there in the middle of nowhere, but they have good ice cream and everyone gets some fuel there on the way back from Rainbow Bridge. So can't imagine what fuel's going to probably cost out there right now. Woo, for this lake season. So hopefully it comes back down because that's a good time. And some of these dual motor big cigarette boats that are out there burn some fuel. It's going to cost you $3,000 for the weekend, for the week, just for fuel. All right, we're done rambling. Let's get up here and we're taking a ride up here pretty soon. You can see the tail end of it right there on the right, though. That's Clayton Manufacturing Homes, like those modular homes you see on an oversized load coming down the highway. I didn't realize that. They're made right up here. Maybe that's just one of their facilities, but that's where it's at, Clayton Homes. You'll see them roll around, but guys, a bunch of wood over there he's chopping. And then what's that open area up on top of that hill? What's all that? Is that a mine that they're doing? I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that gray or brown area on top of that mountain up there, they got a couple of antennas up there, and then I don't know what they're doing up there. It is pretty up here. 81 is to our right, about 10 miles down. That's riding a bike. But this is a great area to grab some land up here. It's something that I should do in South Carolina. First pay off this house and grab some land. So we'll see. But it's pretty up here. We're on this for another 20 miles, I think, and then we're at it's a Ware Manufacturing, W-A-R-E. Let's see what we got. Okay, Phipps Bend Road. Go down this, still about 2 miles off of this, and we will be at Ware Manufacturing. think this is it. Shipping, receiving. None of them say where. It's supposed to be straight ahead. Receiving station. Bart Force. Copper Standard Automotive. It says straight ahead. So. See trailers back there. Mundell, Delfort. That's not it. Shipping and receiving for Techniclass. I think it's this one right in front of us. Anybody know where Ware is? Oh, there it is, Ware. Right there. All right. Ware, Phillips Bend Road, Simpsonville. Okay. So maybe the backside, because I don't see any trucks on this side. Some big old boxes. Some kind of, I don't know what that gray truck was right there. Generator or something. There you go. Ware Shipping and Receiving. I love it. Thanks for the sign. Truly appreciate the signs. Much better than Niagara yesterday. Tabco. Alright, this guy's opening his doors. I'm going to pull behind them because they seem to know what they're doing. Let's see. His walls of his trailer, he's kind of makeshift some carpet in there. See how there's wood on the inside of those trailers? Those are old trailers. If you are trying to find a trailer, which is impossible, you want to try and get a composite side, like the plastic. Let's go see what they're doing in here. There's a weird smell of like fruit juice. I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Who knows? Like over here, off the side.
The side of the building.
Yeah, yeah, and that gravel over there.
They're all backing in here. The last one back in. So
Okay, so
this
we'll.
one to fill a file won't take long. I'll get it called soon.
Cool. Thank you. Cool. They knew who we were. They're waiting for us. That is all you can ask for. Let's get down here and wait. So they took our phone number. He says, "Don't." Whoa, almost tripped right there. Grab my hey dude. He said door number 5 should be quick. So we'll see. Get our doors open. Get ready. Picked up a couple big pieces of wood, but she is all clean. And this is what I'm talking about, the composite walls. The newer trailers have it. It's what you're gonna try and find in a wood floor. And you don't want a see-through ceiling. You want a aluminum one. It's called transparent. Things to remember whenever these things decide to come down in price. Who knows when. Thanks a lot, man. He said, drive safe. Have a great weekend. I said, you too, man. Got our seal, got our paperwork, and that's a blessing to get that load. Takes us down by Hey Guy. Hopefully we can get that video clip tomorrow. We're gonna fire up and get down home and see these babies. I haven't seen them in a week and I miss them. And yeah, let's get going. We're gonna get some fuel at the Waggles. I always say it wrong, but they got good fuel. Let's hope it's around $5 or less. But first, let's go see what we got. 9,000 pounds, it should be somewhat light. Oh wow. These are cat things, like for cats. Okay, like carpet covered cat things. All right. I had no idea. So pretty out here, a little river down there. I'm gonna go back down the 40 route because I want to hit that Weagles for some fuel. It's about 20 minutes longer. I think it typically would be about the same, but it has that one exit you have to take because they're redoing the bridge. So it's supposed to be raining a lot down in Georgia. This delivers in southeast Atlanta tomorrow morning. So go home, see see the babies tonight and get over there early, but it's pretty up here. Those clouds are gorgeous. Let's get some fuel, get down this mountain, see my babies, see my beautiful wife. See what the water level's like on this one. Oh yeah, it's way down too. See all the brown there at the coastline? Or the shoreline? Plenty of water, but man, and to the left there's a huge kind of like barge, little sandbar that's out of the water. No rain yet, but it's 68 degrees. Feels colder than feels colder than that though. And we're only 10 miles away from our fuel stop. Exit 435, and it's 504, so QT was 498, so 5 cents different, but who knows what QT is now, you know? But this one's always pretty on par with QT. Man, watch out for those signs, just nailing stuff, people. Just hit everything, come on. All right, wait for the green light and get over there. Nobody coming at me, so I can use my left lane, because they didn't really think this out too well with the parking and the tight turnaround, but they should have probably done it the other way, whatever. Go for one of these far ones over here. There we go. We're still above a quarter tank, so I just want to be sure, you know. Be sure. Okay. Wowzers. That's where she sits. Okay. Topped off. So that was all the way from home. I went home first, and then went up to Indy, back down to Louisville, and then down to Knoxville, and then all the way up to pick up over there, and I'm back. We're 130 miles from home right now, so about 925 bucks all the way to Indy, and kind of me back. But with that, we made $29.50 up, $14.35 down, roughly $4,300. And then we're making $1,600 on this one, and we're about halfway through it. So there you go. Not too bad still, but that used to be in the sixes, or lower, fives. Okay, let's pull up and pay for this stuff. Not a bad spot. I like it up here. Got some decent sandwiches and some yummy pizza. And here is why that this route is about 15-20 minutes longer. Just this bridge up here. They're doing a good job though, making some progress on it, so we get off the freeway and back on just like we did coming up here. But there's a nice yellow W9 coming at us. Nicely done. It's pretty. Got the big sleeper? No, it's a small sleeper. Still nice truck though. Okay, let's wait in some traffic. It's not too far. It's up here on the bend, and we'll start boogieing again. If you're new to going into CDL school and they're making you double clutch means clutch in, out of gear, clutch in, into gear. It's really, when you're grinding like that, it's really a matter of your fuel also. It's keeping your RPMs right. Like stuff like, it's called floating, which you're not allowed to do in school, but you can once you own your own truck or are driving somebody else's truck. A lot less left foot, you know? You just got to use your left foot to start or stop. But like I just pulled it out of gear, give it a little fuel and you can pull it out. You're not supposed to coast, I know, but I'm going pretty slow. So now I'm getting really low in speed. I'm gonna give a little fuel and bring it into third. No grinding. Because you were always grinding in school, like what the heck's going on? It's all about timing up the same revolutions for the engine and the flywheel. So now give it a little fuel, it'll pop it out, and it'll go right into fourth. No grinding. Give it a little fuel, get up the RPMs, it'll go right into fifth. That's zero clutch. That's just timing up the revolutions of the transmission and the engine to go together. And I'm coming up to this truck in front of me, I'll just let it out, and I'll wait till it gets a little bit slower speed. And if I just like sit there on it, when it gets to the right speed of third gear, it'll just drop in. Watch. Once the truck slows down by itself, that just dropped in. I didn't touch the fuel at all like that. So that's once you understand it's the revolutions, and if you give it too much fuel and you try to jam it, it'll jolt real quick. So it's all really feathering your fuel pedal to get to the right area. A little bit of fuel, out of gear, right into fourth. It's pretty good, easy stuff once you get it. And right now I want to get through the traffic. We have the beautiful river down to our right, and that bridge is making some progress. I don't know what that machine is that's going over the top of it, but it's kind of like an alignment thing, it looks like. Getting ready to pour the concrete or whatever they're pouring. Being a little bare, you can see the river down there. When the trees are all full of foliage, you can't see it. When we get around this tundra, he keeps getting on his phone, slowing down and speeding up. So, of course, now he's speeding up, but hey. Speed limit's 50. There you go. Now you want to get over. Don't look at your phone anymore, Tundra. The scales are open. I think it's, what, 35 miles an hour? So we'll drop down to 35. There we go. And if they don't have arrows like some of the North Carolina ones don't, you just go across the scale and see how the light's green. If it was red, you would stop, wait for the truck in front of you, of course, and then go. But when it's green, you just roll through slowly. Nice and slow, and don't jerk on your brakes. On top of the scale, it'll mess up the calibration. So hit the stop sign, and then just pull through. If they see something they don't like, they will turn it red. And if you're empty, I guess you can just stay in the left lane. That's, I guess, what Eagles just did. A little hot shot right there. Probably figured out some paperwork. And there's another wait station after we get through Asheville, going down towards Greenville. Northbound sign is closed, I believe. I haven't driven you in a while. Did you miss me? I missed you. My goodness. It's good to be home. Oh, it was a long time away. Got something to do with this little girl right here. If you want to see it, check out 3BB, my son's channel. We're going to do a little something tonight and should have a video up pretty soon. Oh, let's see what we got going on. There's a little sneak peek of what it is. Oh. Hi, baby. I missed you. Okay. Hi, beautiful girl. Ooh, I like your hair. Some birthday flowers. Lucy, I missed you too, Lucy. Lucy. Your glass. Oh, it's locked. It's closed. Pull it around. Go pee pee. Hi, Hi, babies. I missed you. What's up, big man? Oh, I missed you, Bubba. Did you have a good week back at school? Whoa, I know. Mama's trying to keep your teeth good, Bubba. Where's your little brother?
What?
Why, is he?
Because he was biting on her.
Oh, he wants me to take it off? I'm talking about Kai.
He's not allowed to bite. Stop.
Don't bite it.
Kyle, Case
Stop
said.
it, Case. Stop. Mama bought that. It's so you don't hurt your teeth, Bubba, because your front teeth are coming out.
So good too.
You've been doing good. Where's little man?
He's upstairs. Do you have? Hey, show him your chart.
Let me see your chart, dude. Your star chart. Wow. Oh my goodness. So you find stars in the sky? You can have it. Yeah, we'll get you this.
After this is done, I have to take it off.
Oh, you get to take that off? Oh, good. So it goes.
What do you get at the end of your star chart?
You get it off.
He gets a brand new toy.
He said he gets it off.
Well, he'll get it off and then he gets a brand new toy.
Well,
for
T-Dubs and I have a mission for 3BB tonight, and I'm gonna go see what this boy's doing. Oh, hi, Tiki. I'm sorry, Teeks.
Just like literally, he's like, "Mommy, I want to go to sleep." I said,
Oh,
"Okay."
he's laying down?
Because I want to sleep in your room. Maybe put the mattress in the mattress.
Maybe I
next to
shouldn't
the-
go disturb him, because we gotta leave
He's
right
not
now.
asleep, but he's just
We gotta leave right now.
We need to leave like now.
Yeah, so I won't disturb him. I'm surprised you can hear my voice.
Because we have to get that.
Yep, we do. So God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in this week. We did get the Nightmare Indianapolis load done, and T's and P's to all the fire people up there. And they had another fire today in another warehouse right next to that one. So it makes you think weird about it, but I like your shoes.
What's wrong?
Get that whole giddy up. So beautiful. But I'm glad to see her. I'm gonna squeeze her and hold her tight, and we'll see you guys on the next one. We got a fun weekend. Hi. Wow. On second thought, somebody heard me. Hi, baby. I miss you. Can I have a hug? Ooh, can I have hugs?
Hello.
I love you. Yeah.
It turned orange. Look.
What turned orange?
Turned orange.
Oh, the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sunset. Turned orange.
Turned orange.
Yeah.
Let me see.
See? Ooh, okay, push the button. Say bye-bye.